Welcome back, guys. It's mega project time. I've got the game paused because I thought we'd start this episode off with something unnecessarily dangerous and stupid. I thought that's a good start to the episode. Let's go up here. We're on cycle 6, day 6, and we've got 2 days left before the bad tide hits. And I want to show you the sluice gate because it is so awesome. I'm going to demolish the double floodgate 2 days before the bad tide hits. I am such an idiot, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Demolish that. We are going to replace that with a sluice gate. Landscaping. Here it is, the sluice. A unidirectional automated water discharge. This thing has 2 primary uses, and I'm going to show you both of them in this episode. Let's unlock it. 400 science. We've got almost 800. So yes. Right, we're going to flip it around so the arrow's pointing that way because we want the water going that way. That goes in. I'm going to pop a levee on the top of it. We are then going to make this the highest priority in the universe. Seriously, like suns can stop shining because they should be devoting their energy to getting this done. Right, let's kick that off. There we go. Bad tide approaching. Let's go over here because I need to address the elephant in the room. It's an embarrassing admission, but it is what it is. Yes, I have injured my beaver. Let's click on this and go. He's adorable. That look. He's got his bandages on. Yeah, you have a good rest. Poor thing. Let's crank this up and see if they can actually get this built in time. Oh, they're getting it. They're getting it done, I think. It doesn't take much to build one of these. What are they? 5 planks and 5 metal blocks. We need 1 more metal block. Don't you guys like... Oh, there we go. I was getting worried then. Okay, so the sluice gate is in. Now, how do we set this thing up? Right, we want this to let water through when there's no contamination. But if there's contamination, we want it to be closed so that the water diverts down here. Right, let's do it. So this controls the gate based on the water level on that side. We don't want that. And we want this one. Close above contamination at a certain level. We're not going to let any contamination through. Now, to be honest, you could set this at 5% and it'd be perfectly okay. But I'm going to set it to 0. 0 tolerance policy, I think. Right, we've got 1 day left. So they got that done. Awesome. You know what? Pause. What else can we do? Let's have a look at our beavers. We've got 29 beavers. We've got 6 kits. We've got 11 workers short. So we could do with some more workers. I think at this point, I can live without a couple of scientists. Let's see. We've got 444, which I think is actually perfect because one thing that I want to do is I want to increase our water storage capacity, like a fair amount, because we've probably got enough water in. Well, we've got about 10 barrels or so. And we got 2 up there. So I don't know, like at least 12. That's probably enough water to survive like 6 days, which is not enough. So let's go in here. We're going to unlock the medium tank. Only costs 120, so we've got plenty of science for that. I think I'm going to pop it there. I think I'm going to have another one over here as well, just to kind of balance it out. Am I going to do that now, or should I just get the first one built? Maybe just get the first one. You can't really have too much water, can you? Should I just do it? Well, what does this thing take? It takes 30 planks and 20 gears. We have got, let's see, we've got 66 gears, so we've got enough for both of those. Planks, we've only got 46. We need planks. Okay, well, we can sort that out. Let's do a little path down there, and we'll set these up for water, and we'll set them to obtain water from other sources. So hopefully our haulers, like if we had any, would haul all of this water over here. So, and the beavers tend to drink like at night and in the morning. So like when they're close to their houses. So having them over here is, I think, a good thing. Right, shall we... You know, I'm going to prioritize one of those, I think. Let's try and get that built ASAP. And then we can kick it off, I think. Go. Right, we've got 0.9 of a day. Right. What are we... what's this mega project, Sky? I hear you screaming. You mentioned it, and then we've heard nothing from you for a very long time. They've got... Very demanding, these people. Right. Yeah, the mega project. We are going to turn this entire mountain range into one enormous dam. But we're going to do it in phases. This was phase 1. This was phase 2. We're going to work on phase 3. How are we going to do this? It's a very good question. You know, I'm going to pause it for a few seconds. We got 0.4 of a day on the bad tide, and I want to show you the gate in action. So while I'm kind of laying this out, we'll do that. Right. How do I want to do this? I want to come over here. I want 3 levees there, and I want 3 levees there. That leaves us a gap of 3. How about that? The power of many.
Oh, no.
Have any of you been watching that rubbish? Good Lord. What have they done to my Star Wars? Right, we're gonna put another sluice gate in here. Now, this is the second use of the sluice gate. We are going to use this to have a set water level down here. Now, by default, it sets to half a tile of water here. If there's less than half a tile water, it lets half a tile of water. It lets the water out. If there's more than half a tile of water, then it keeps the water in the reservoir. So that means as long as you've got water in the reservoir, this will always be at half a tile, which is freaking awesome. I mean, so this can now be as high as you like. You can always get the water out. No more stupid pumping arrangements. Oh, it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Right, so we're going to do that. And then, now I could have just done like a square, right? But I wanted to do something that was a little bit more interesting. So we're going to have things like inset and whatever. So I think we'll do 2 there. And then I want like 3. Yeah. But, so the way this is eventually going to be, like the next bit, this will go out like 3 and then 2 and then 3 and then 2 until it meets up with this. So it's going to kind of go across here and the same on the other side. But we're going to do this in phases. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run this across here, and we'll have this just going all the way up to meet this wall at the top. Oh, yeah. It almost, I mean, not quite, but it almost seems like there's a plan. I mean, it's like as close as I'm ever going to get to a plan, Now, this is going to present some issues in terms of like how I actually get the thing built. Could have made my life a lot easier if I just built a straight wall across here, and then just a straight wall across here. Because if I build it from the top, they can't get across these diagonals. So then I would have to do something. Well, I've got a clever solution for that. I think it's a clever solution. You may think it's retarded. I mean, that'd be a bit harsh, frankly. I don't like that kind of language, but it kind of is what it is. Oh dear, I'm gonna get letters. Right, let's get this extended up here. Now, what I would like to do is get like the first 4 levels built like relatively quickly. So I tell you what I might do. I might just take that level off. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I am. I'm going to take that level. We'll try and get this first level built like relatively quickly. Now, I'm going to need to be able to get into here. So let's not build that. And yeah, that should be okay. Right, should we get on with this? Yeah, let's get on with it. Go. Right, let's see this sluice gate in action, shall we? I've got it down on medium speed. Right, we're at 0. Let's crank it up. Let's get through to the bad tide. Here it comes. The bad tide has started. Let's slow it down. Right, this gate is open and boom, it's closed. How cool is that? That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What I need to do now is turn these pumps off. There we go. All of our water barrels are full. That's a good thing. Oh, look. And this is, I don't know, about 1/3 of the way full, which is nice. How many days have we got to survive? We've got to survive 6 days. So we would have been fine with this water, but it's all good. It's all good. And we've got the water up here. And my God, everything's going fairly well. I'm going to get rid of these 2 trees here. Why? Why am I going to get rid of those 2 trees? Because, well, actually, I can just lose 1. Because I'm going to have some access across here so they can get this stuff built. I think that'd be a good plan. What do I want? I want to demolish. Mark that for demolishing. There we go. And then we'll do, let's see. We'll have a staircase going down. Oh, come here. Going down there. And then we'll have a staircase on the opposite side there. Awesome. That tree is in the way. It's actually a problem because I want to have stairs going up here. Right, so we've got to get rid of that as well. Good Lord. All these trees in the way. Right, path. Let's have a path going along here. And then, so they can get like 2 levels of this done, which is good. Now I could go around this tree, but I'm not going to. We'll run this path out here so that the beavers can actually get over and do this, which would be nice. Do I prioritize those trees? I think I probably do. Okay, prioritize you. Good, awesome sauce. Right, how are we doing? We've had a bunch of kits grow up, which is awesome. We're only down 1 worker right this second. With the pumps off. So that means we have loads of haulers, which is brilliant. Okay. Right. How are we going to get this done in any kind of speedy way? Well, what I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to put in a couple of small piles. Am I going to put 2 in? I think I'm probably going to put 2 in. Yeah, let's put 2 in. And then I need a bit of a path that goes around here like this. And then we're going to set this for logs and obtain, and the same with this one, logs and obtain. And we're going to prioritize those because the sooner they get done, the better. Okay, so our beavers can just come up here and then they can work hopefully from the logs. So that's all good. I think I should probably prioritize these 2 stairs, get those done. Should we speed things up? Speed things up, Sky. It all seems to be going relatively well. Yeah, look at this. They're taking the water out of here and putting it into this barrel. So, yeah, that's pretty darn good. How are we doing with this one? Oh, they've almost built this. Well, in that case, finish it. And then we can get all of this water shipped over here, and then we can just see what's going on over here. That's awesome. They've removed that tree, which is what I wanted them to do. Let's get rid of this path thing, because I don't want them running around here to build the stuff. I want them to either build this or be getting on with these staircases. I can't get all the required materials. How are we doing for planks? We've got no planks. Okay, the easiest thing to do is I'm going to pause the gear production. Now, how many metal blocks have I got? I've got 15, and I don't really need any more. So I'm going to pause that. Okay, how many? I've got 4 spare beavers, which is the 4 for the pumps, which is great. Well, I'll find something else for them to do. What I'm going to do, we could do, I think, with some more wood, because we are getting trees coming through fairly consistently, but I think we could do with some more. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to throw in a nice path round here. If I did that, yeah, that should work. We'll throw in some stairs there, and then there. Yeah, that gets me up there. That's good. We're looking fine. And then stairs up there. Now, let's see. How do I want to do this? What I'm thinking is I want to get all of these trees cut down. Maybe we have a little bridge going across it. Yeah, let's do that. We'll have a little bridge going across there. We'll run a path like that. Now, I'm wondering, do I put in a large pile up here? Yeah, why not? Why not go crazy? Large pile. Do I need a large pile up here? I mean, it's 6 logs, Sky. Like, why are you even, questioning it? Right, so we'll put that in, and then what do I want? We'll run the path round like that. That's kind of nice. And then I want a couple of lumberjacks up here. So we'll throw one in there, and we'll throw one in there. Yeah. Okay, all I need to do is prioritize this and set up a cutting area. So, boom. We'll prioritize, everything we can lay our hands on, because the sooner we get wood, the sooner everything else is going to happen. And then cutting area. So let's have all of that and all of that. And we're even going to get these ones down here, because frankly, why not? So those. So I'm going to need some stairs to go down there. Now, this is actually going to help us out with the bigger project, because we're going to be doing stuff around the water spawners. So I actually want to clear all these trees out. I also want to clear the trees out up here as well. So I would imagine I'll be setting a similar thing up here at some point. How are we doing? Good Lord. They're doing pretty well. I can put my stairs in now, can't I? Yes, I can. So we'll have stairs there. And then I'm going to want stairs like going all the way up. Oh, now. Pause. I can't do that. I'm going to have to put in like that, aren't I? Then I can get up there. Okay, good. So we want stairs, stairs, stairs. And then stairs. So how high have we got to go? Got to go up to this level, which is this level. So, boom. Boom. I think that gets us there, doesn't it? I think we're going to have to go up one more. Yeah, one more. Okay, done. Right. So now we can finish kind of building the dam. Right, let's go. Go. They can get on with setting all of this up. That'll bring us in more wood. Beavers are looking good. Water's looking kind of sort of okay. We've got the bad tide's going to be over. Sorry, I say the bad tide's... Yeah, the bad tide's going to be over in like half a day, which is brilliant. Now, I need to remember to open the sluice gate. No, you don't, Sky, because it's now fully automatic. Hooray! And there was much rejoicing. All right, let's throw in a bit of a path over there. Let's get the rest of this thrown in, shall we? I think that might be a good idea. Now, if you want to know how on earth I'm going to kind of get this built, you'll find out very soon. Do you know how you're going to find out very soon? Because I'm going to tell you. It's the way it works. It's called communication. Oh, man. Right. There's quite a few layers to put on here. I can't do that. I can do that. And then like that. Oh, last layer going on. And now that's going to go all the way into there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Don't actually need the last one, but am I going to put it in for neatness? No, I'm not. I'm actually going to be economical for a change. All right, Sky, tell us. You've kept us in suspense long enough. How on earth are the beavers going to get across and build all of this? We're going to throw in a couple of bridges. Oh, yeah. So what do I want? Passive structures. I'm going to use this suspension bridge. I need 400 science. I've got 400 science. Yes, and we're going to flip this around. Now, those of you who don't know the new update very well might say, Sky, that's not going to work. Because they can't build on the sides of a bridge. They can only build like at the end. But now they can. It's changed. So they can actually build off the side of a bridge. So they can build all of this, which is brilliant. And then they can get across the bridge. And then we need a similar thing on the other side. So how are you going to do that? Well, now I could either put the bridge... They won't build from this end, though. They'll only build from this end of a bridge, which is a bit of a pain because it would be really nice to have that kind of like there. Yeah, I'm still going to do it. So we'll have to build this part from this side. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. I need to do some prioritization, don't I? So we'll prioritize that. Prioritize that. Oh, I need to get the pumps back on. Look at this. I'm on day 3. No. Get the pumps back on. I seriously wish you could automate these. I really do. But I'm gonna have to look into the modding situation and see if I can get something which will pause these during the droughts and then switch them back on afterwards. It would be pretty damn good. We've got thirsty beavers, which is not good. Let's get these pumps on as well. 1 and 2. That means we're down 8 beavers now, which is not great. Let's see, I've got 300 science. I think I'm going to pause. Am I going to pause one more scientist? Yes, we'll pause one more scientist. That gives me 1 more beaver. We've already paused the industry. Right, the drought is approaching. Oh, good Lord, in 3 days. Boy, do we need to do some pumping. Do some fast pumping, boys. What? What have I said? We're sniggering. Yeah. Well, we've got 6 pumps running. Hopefully we can store up enough water in 3 days to get us through the next season. Oh man, that was a mistake, and that was a bad mistake. We'll see if that comes back to bite us. But this is all looking good. They've already built like this side wall. Wow, they're flying along. That's a very good thing. Now I could put them on like 24-hour working. You know what? I'm going to put them on 24-hour working because they'll be able to pump a bit more water. That might be the thing that saves us. Oh man, they're starting to come around the corner and build this, which is great. That is super awesome. Now, do I start like prioritizing things like stairs? I've all got. That's it. Oh, I haven't put the path in here. What a lemon I am. Seriously, I need like a supervising nurse to make sure that I like do the things that I need to do. And all right. So let's see. They can get in here and they can do some of this. Now, do I just let them carry on, or do I try and get another layer? But the thing is, we've got 1.3 days. It's not going to happen before the drought kicks in. And I'm thinking that in all likelihood, it's not going to make that much difference anyway, even if I did. So I think we'll just let them carry on with what they're doing, because it all seems to be ticking along quite nice. Look at this. They've almost finished this entire wall. Good beavers. All right. We have 0.8 of a day. How much water have we got? We've got, I don't know, not that much in here. Not a lot at all. You know, if this is a long drought, this is going to be like a serious problem. We do have the water up here that we're going to be able to keep. We've got half a day left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to close those gates, make sure that we get as much water up here as possible to try and get us through this drought. Let's see. We have got probably, I would think with 33 beavers, we'll probably need about 2 barrels a day. So I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 days. And then how are we doing over here? The drought has started. How long is it? It's 11 days. Oh, that is going to be a pretty close run thing, I think. Now, oh, you know what? I haven't... Oh, I didn't think about this. This is staying open. So it's let all the water out through here, which has overflowed. So we've lost the water from up here. Oh, man. I was kind of counting on that water. That's not great. Can we survive the next 10.8 days? Well, I tell you what, that's going to be a very close run thing. Oh, this is going to be a bit of a nail biter. Right, at this stage, it's just about letting them build, I think. There's not too much more I can do. So let's see how we get on. Cycle 7, day 11. We've got 6.9 days left on the drought. And look, they've got the first bridge done. And look, you can see them building from the side, which is awesome. You know what? I think I'm going to I have prioritized that, actually. I was going to say I'll prioritize, but I already did. Awesome. I did remember to turn off the pumps, which is a very good thing. And if we look over here, we are pumping up here. We've almost drained it, though. There's not going to be much more in there, which is not a good thing. But let's say we've got... These 2 barrels are... Yeah, I mean, they're over half full. So that's like a full barrel, which, you know, a full barrel should be enough for like 6 days. So, and we've got barrels over there. So, yeah, we're going to survive the drought, which is a good thing. How much water have we got down here? Yeah, we've got a little bit, but I think it's time probably to release a little bit of water. Let's bring that down to 1 tile. And then as soon as that empties, I'm going to close it up again. You gonna finish anytime soon? There we go. And we'll close that back up again. Need to remember to do that. These can be opened now, can't they? Ready for next season. All right. Things are looking okay. Things are looking okay. We've almost finished this front wall. The beaver, I got to say, the beavers are doing an excellent job. They really are. Now, building this wall down to like this point is going to be relatively quick because there's not too many blocks. It'd be easier for us to assess that, Sky, if you could actually like turn it on. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so like this part here is going to be like pretty darn quick. Shall I put the remaining blocks in? Yeah, go on, Sky. All right, let's put the remaining blocks in. Now, I just need to be careful about where the water's going to overflow when it comes through. Well, this side's protected, so no, we're good. We're good. Wow. I love it when a plan comes together, and this one's coming together really nicely. Okay, once we get up there, oh, you know what? I do need to put that block in, don't I? Because we want a path coming back this way. Well, do it then. I will. I'll do it right this second. Boom. Path is in. Right. 3.8 days. Are they going to get to that? I would think that they'll finish this front part in the next 3.7 days. I'm going to gamble on it. I do want them to finish that as well. So maybe a bit of prioritization, Sky, would be a good plan. I think you're probably right. I want those prioritized, and we want those two prioritized, don't we? Yes, we do. All right, well, let's do that then. All right, beavers, work hard. Let's see what we can get done by the end of the drought. We're almost at the end of the drought, and they finished 2 of these, so we're gonna have at least 4 tiles of water stored in our little dam. That is awesome. They've got all of that done. So let's say we're going to have a full wet season, which is going to be at least 6 days. It's going to be 6 to 8 days, and in 6 to 8 days, I'm thinking that they can get a fair amount of this done, which is awesome. Oh, now up here, we want some wood for them up here, don't we? Yeah, that would be a really good. That would speed things up massively. Let's do it. What do I want? Am I going to put 2 up here? I am. I'm going to put 2 small piles. We'll set those for logs and obtain, and logs and obtain. We'll prioritize both of those, get those done quickly. How are we doing for beavers? We're only down 2 beavers, which means we've got 8 haulers right now. Everything's ticking along very nicely. I need to get the pumps back on, don't I? How do we do for water? Look at this. We had, let's see, oh, that's almost empty, but that one's got like 100 water in it. Those 2 are pumping up there. All right, cool. Well, I think we dealt with that fairly well. Right, let's get you pumping. And of course, I didn't have to do anything. The water, as soon as the bad tide ended, the gate opened and let the water through. It's coming through very nice. Well, now, what is wrong with you? It's not connected, but oh, I missed a path there. Look, I missed a path. There we go. Right. That one's not going to do anything yet because they need to build that. So I guess we prioritize that as well. Are we going to get some logs? But yes, we are going to get some logs. So now stuff can happen nice and quickly. Oh yes. This is going way too smoothly. Picture, what's wrong? Why have I screwed up? Like, I can still see the beavers. They're not all lying dead in a pile somewhere. What have I done wrong? I must have done something wrong. Let's have a little recap. How are we doing? We're at 13 well-being, which is great. Our beavers are working. I dropped the working hours back down to 18. We've got 600 science in the bank. Beavers, 32 adults, 3 kits. We're down 4 workers, so we've got 6 haulers. We've got still got plenty of food, 800 food. Water's looking good. We're keeping the logs coming in, which is obviously crucial. How are we doing? Oh, look. We've done it. We've cleared this area pretty much. There's still going to be a few trees popping up. I think we can cover that with 1 lumberjack. So let's pause that one. And then as these other trees pop up, there's still, let's see, what have we got? 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. That's over 100 logs. So we definitely want those. Now I could set up something to clear these as well. Shall I do that? I mean, you're not doing anything else, Sky. Why don't you actually do something useful with your sad, pathetic, like, oh good Lord. They're getting very agitated with me. Okay. Lumberjacks. Lumberjack. Oh. Now, hang on. If I turn it... Yes. Yes, that gets all the trees over there. Look at that. Yes. So we'll have 2 lumberjacks going in there. I think we should prioritise everything and get this done ASAP. There we go. Cool. While we've still got some logs left. How's our tree farm doing? It's doing okay. I want to get more oak trees planted. So should I actually start that process? I suppose so. We're on day 5. We've had a long wet season, which is very nice for us. Look at this. Our big barrels are what? About 2/3. That's almost full. This one's about 2/3 full. The drought is approaching. We've got 3 more days. I think we're going to have like all of our barrels full by then, which is nothing short of amazing. We're cracking on with getting this dam completed. I told you they'd get this done fairly quickly. We've still got to get this row across here. Well, 1.5 rows done across here. And then they're going to be sealing the dam up. 2.6 days. I mean, they're not quite going to get it done, which is a shame. What could I do priorities-wise to try and get this done a bit quicker? I can't. I think I just need to let them get on with it. It's slow at the moment because they've obviously been doing this stuff up here, but that's all done now, so the workers should be getting back to this. Hopefully. Well, let's see, we've got 2 days. Let's see what we can get done. Drought is almost over. You know what? I thought they'd actually get this wall finished. They haven't managed to quite get it finished. But certainly in this drought, I would expect them to finish the whole thing by the next, certainly by the end of the next wet season. So by the end of the next wet season, we should have a fully functional dam going on. And we are now storing like 4 tiles high of water in here. Now that is a massive improvement. The drought is 13 days. So how much water do I think we've got? This was about 6 days. I reckon we've got about 18 days water for our current level of beaverage. That's a great word. I'm going to use that a lot. Yes, our current level of beaverage. We've got 35 beavers. They're going to rattle through. I think they're going to rattle through this now. How are we doing? We've got a little bit more wood up here. I've been starting, as I watch them cut down trees, is replace them with oak trees, which is a really, really tedious job. Now, I could just clear these pine trees, demolish them, and then just plant up oaks. But this is kind of the most wood efficient way of doing it. But it means that I just have to sit here and like click on trees as they get cut down, which I don't know about you. I don't think that's actually the most interesting thing that you guys could possibly watch. So I'm going to get on with that. We've got 12 days of this drought to get through. Yeah, you'll get through it better, Sky, if you actually turn the pumps off. Yes, I think you're right. So turn these pumps off. That means we've got a full complement of haulers. So workers, builders, get on with it. Well, there I was, planting away with my trees, focusing on that. I didn't notice they've completed this. Look at this, cycle 8, day 15. We've got 7 days left on the drought, and it's done. It's complete. Woohoo! That is incredible. So this is now redundant. We'll let the water out of there. There we go. That fills this up even more. By the way, look at the water. The water situation. We've only used like 3 barrels of water. This is full. This is full. All of these are full. So what have we gone through? I don't know. I think it was a 13-day drought, so like 6.5, 7 days. Oh, these 2 barrels are full. We've survived the first like 5 or 6 days just on this pool of water here. So that's really good. Awesome. Right. Now that means that I can get rid of this dam. We don't need it anymore. So, yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, I still want to keep the wood, so we'll leave the access down here so that they can collect that. We don't need this anymore, do we? No, we don't. Boom, that goes. So that's a bunch more wood that we can collect. Excellent. We don't need to get down there anymore. I did do a bit of tidying up. I got rid of some lumberjacks. We finished clearing this area, so I got rid of those lumberjacks. We finished... Well, no, I left one lumberjack up here because we've still got a few trees that we can collect. Ho, 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 ho. I'm kind of staggered that it got done so quickly. I am kind of loving that. And look, we've got a fair amount of water in there. To be honest, I could probably turn the pumps back on. Hey, you know what? I'm almost speechless with like how well this has gone. We're 3 short on the beefs. I think, guys, we can start thinking about expanding the colony. Now, I suppose that's a good place to stop the episode, isn't it? What do you think, Picture? This is kind of a good break point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mom, we want to see the dam fall. Oh, good Lord. All right, I tell you what, we've got 4.7 days. I'd like to build up a bit of a stock of wood. We'll do the colony expansion next episode. We're going to be doing like a ton of irrigation work, and we'll get some more crops, and we'll get some more water, we'll get some more water storage, and we'll grow our beavers so that we can do like loads more stuff. In the meantime, I tell you what, while I'm waiting for the water to arrive, we've got 4.3 days. I'm going to put in some log storage so we can start to build up a store of logs. And yeah, to be honest, that's probably pretty much it. How are we doing? We're 4 short beavers. I might turn the industry back on so that we can start making some stuff. Do I want more gears? Yeah, I do actually. So I tell you what, we'll put that back on so we're getting gears. We'll turn one of those on and the smelter. So we're just starting to get a few more metal blocks. That only leaves me with 3 haulers. But to be honest, do we need a lot of hauling at the moment? I don't think we do actually. So no, I'm going to turn it all on. Right, I'll get on with this log storage and then we'll see the dam fill up. Okay, the drought is almost over. Cycle 8, day 21, 0.1 of a day left, and the drought has ended. Hooray. Oh, look. The water's coming out. Awesome. I put in a load of storage down here for our logs. I put in an extra one for planks as well. Okay, this is filling up. We're starting to pump. Awesome. We still had loads of water left. But yeah, we're really good on water. And look at this reservoir. Oh, that is awesome. And I tell you what, it fills up pretty darn quickly considering that there's just one sluice gate there. That's filling up a treat. Now, the thing is, now that we've built the dam up to this level, it means that if I shut these floodgates, we get all of this. So yeah, that's actually a pretty big reservoir. Now, are these sluice gates going to be enough? Yeah, they're going to be enough to handle it because they handle it when we've got the bad tide. So there you go. We have got a full reservoir. Wow. What a great place to end the episode. No, Sky, you need to turn the pumps on. Yeah, all right. I'll turn the pumps on because otherwise there'll be... Turn the pumps on! 6 million comments saying, turn the pumps on, for God's sake. There we go. We've got the pumps on. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to recap it. You've just watched it. It's all awesome. We've got a massive dam, water, we've got food, loads of beavers and all. We are going to expand. Come back if you want to see that. Picture, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye, guys.
We will catch you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.